So right now, let's do something for our login page. So this goes to no, this is not it. So first thing we'll do is let's link this back to the login page. So using the routes function, login. Once we start defining route, I will explain further what this means. Login. Now this is a login page. Now we need a login page to extend. The master. Right. Same thing as register page. I need to get this. Two. No, it's easier for us to do this. Just replace this. Alright. We have already have an account, login, register and forgot password. Let's see, let's make that. Put this for this. Okay. Dev.call. Let's see how this turns out. So the reason this is not is because they have to be in the same row before. Sometimes we struggle with this one can be slightly confusing sometimes. Yeah, so this is good. Imagine that 3 was all different, I think. So, alright, we're good now. Register, login, forgot password. We won't be touching forgot password view. Right. So we try to log in on this. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure our user cannot access this page without them not being logged in. So what we're going to do is we are going to have the auth middleware, rather whereas the authentication middleware. The authentication middleware won't allow this repeated twice. That was because of it's more fact 3 times. there's a Laravel auth middleware. The auth middleware prevents unauthorized users from logging into a page. So exactly what we are going to be doing. And we're going to be changing this URL to /dashboard because of dashboard, right? So here, first thing we'll do is define the route group. The prefix of let's say app, and then middleware auths. Right, we're going to pass. So bring this in here. Dashboard. And see, anytime user visits the index URL, just return the redirect to these routes. We call this inventory.dashboard. That's what we call the route. So you can actually name a route in Laravel. Laravel allows you to name a route. Think of naming a route as having an array, and then it's the key and index, key and index, key and index, and then the key of an array is just naming a route. So it's easier for you to access or point to the particular value in the array based on the key. So same thing as this. So we are naming this inventory.dashboard. So once this is defined as inventory.dashboard, anywhere we need to reference this route, we can call this route from our view using the function routes and say inventory.dashboard. So even if we change anything at all, the URL, if we decide to change it in the future to /dashboard /home or anything like that, you don't have to go to everywhere in your view that this URL has been referenced. You don't have to go there to change it. Since this is just like a key to this value, it will always be updated to the right one. So now it is inventory.dashboard. So let's see the effect of that. Now you see, right? If we direct us to login, we cannot access here. Inventory. Let me see the URL we have. It is prefix is app/dashboard. So this is app/dashboard. We can access it because we have to be logged in to be able to access that. So now to be logged in, we need to register new accounts. Whoops, looks like something went wrong. The server request authentication method unknown to clients can't aggregate. This is because we don't have a database created yet for it to store, and there is no connection to our database. So let's quickly create a database. Usually you use SQL Pro, MySQL Workbench, PHP, anything, but I'll just be doing that for my backend, for my terminal. Create database __. Oh. So now show databases. Yep, I have Laravel that will have. That's it. I have that here. So now go back to your .env, changes to My password, you won't be seeing that. Remember, we mentioned that anytime you make any changes from your .env, you need to reserve your application, else it won't get the changes. So that's exactly what we are doing now. You need to reserve. So now that we reserve this now we need to run our migration. So once we run our migration, this will happen. This is the existing migration that we have. Laravel already has the migration for users and password there. So password resets table. So this is the migration for the users table and the migration for password reset table. And this is just enough for us. Name, email, password. That's all we are taking. We're not taking more than that. Name, email, password, and then there is a create password. So here it is. So just from your Laravel app directory run PHP artisan migrate. So it says variable square mode cannot. Now, if you ever encounter this problem, this is all you have to do. I just need to copy this from my old application now. Go to config database and then paste this there. So we have config database. Yeah, just after this no, since we're using MySQL, just after engine, paste this there and try it again. Should work now. So our user table has been created. If I say if I go back and say this, show tables. Now you see the migration table. This is by default. Laravel creates uses the migration table to track the migrations that have been created. So it's easy to completely roll back a migration. We can roll back this migration, add new feeds, and migrate it back again. Very easy to set up to create a database. So that's it. It's there. We have users and password resets. They are there already. So if we go back, let me minimize this. We go back here now. We submit this form. Non-font. See, it has created a user, but then to direct to a URL that is non-font, and that's because we would have to edit this controller. Go to Alt Controller. First, on register controller, after registration, there is a URL that's been redirected to. In our own case, we now do app/dashboard. We want to use that to get to dashboard. And for login, same thing, app/dashboard. Immediately you log in, that's where we want you to go. So we'll do that again. It doesn't exist. So you're now logged in, app/dashboard. Let me see why that is happening. This is actually Laravel's dashboard, coincidentally. So let's change ours to project. So as not to waste time. Project/dashboard. Okay, same thing, right? Let's stick to the dashboard. Oh, I didn't change this. See, imagine I didn't change this. So home controller, this was wrong. I got home controller. Now we are supposed to return the welcome. No, let's change the dashboard. This is better. If you want to return this dashboard, and we change our welcome page to, let's rename it to dashboard. So dashboard. All right, yeah. So this is what we want to happen. We are redirected here now. So let's try again. Logout. Okay, we can log out now. This is what we happen. So next we're going to set up the logout route. So you'll be able to log out and then we'll try to register again.